Good evening and welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome to my show. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I'm an international psychic medium. I relay direct messages from spirit through to you. I don't use any cards at all. This is my desk. That's all I have is a pen. I have a very special pen. I have a pen with my name on it. Can you see that? Lesley Spaliviero, because my friend, one of my followers, Annette, she bought them for me. So how cool is that? So if you want to have a free reading, come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I'll see you there. We're live across 2, 4, 6, 7 platforms tonight. So join me on the main page, guys, because that's the easiest one for me to see you. If I miss your question, just post it up again for me so I can get spirit to acknowledge you and go from there. So let me just go to my page. Here we are. We're live. Okay. I just jumped out of a beautiful hot shower because it's a bit chilly here. And let's say hello to everybody. All right, who we got here? So we've got Michelle Colburn. Hello there. How are you? Got my necklace on. Hang on, I've got to fix it up. We've got Wendy Merce Martin. Hello, Jen Hill. Hello, Grand Rising, and love from Canada. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. Good to see you again, Jen. I think I've got a kink in my necklace. Oh, my gosh. We've got Jewel Polglaze. Hello there. Thanks for joining me. Oh, you're a little bit... You come in 4th place tonight, Miss Polglaze. Amy Tullingly, hello there. Shared the show, thank you. You love, like, and share the show, guys. Just Black, good evening, Spirit, Leslie, Ellie, and all. Hello. We've also got, yes, I've actually been a bit sick. 4 days. Not very good. I had Thai food on Wednesday night. I said to bring my daughter on the way home. I said, "Oh, do you want to get something to eat instead of cooking?" And she goes, "Yeah, get some Thai. I'll order it." So she orders the Thai and said that she told them gluten-free, but I have a very good feeling, because I was very sick, that it wasn't gluten-free, because I can't have gluten. I'm allergic to it. So I've been sick in the stomach. My boss on Thursday, he said to me, because my stomach was going like this all day, and I'd eaten, but I still felt nauseous. And he said to me, "Leslie, I'm going to go and buy you some lunch because you're starving yourself." I said, "I'm not starving myself." I said, "I had something to eat, but my stomach was playing up so bad." Oh, my God. Not good. But here I am. So, yes. It didn't give me anxiety. It just gave me the horrors. And I said to my daughter tonight, I said, that Thai food that you got the other day, I said, I haven't been right since that. I've been really sick. She goes, "Oh, well, I have a feeling it might not have been gluten-free." I go, "Well, what did you give it to me for?" You're trying to kill me, kid. Okay, what else have we got here? We've got Jess Black. Hello there. Thanks for joining me. Wendy Merce Martin, how are you? Yes, I'm good. Anita Singh, hello. Hope you're all well. I'm better now, that's for sure. Yesterday I was still a bit off. Jess Robertson, hello. Jewel Polglaze, lots of love and kisses from Jewel Polglaze. She's laughing at me. I can see her laughing. She's like chucking her head back laughing. And she's laughing again. I wish I had a camera on you, Jules. I swear to God, I know what you're doing. Tanya Aikens, hello. Tracy Gibson, hello. Got all the angels on tonight. Who else have we got here? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, Michelle. That's for sure. Far out. Vanessa Gilbert, hello. Jess Robertson, celery juice or aloe vera juice is amazing for healing the stomach. Okay, I'm writing it down. I know about the aloe vera. I've got aloe vera plants outside. I'm writing it down. Aloe vera and celery juice. Oh my God, my stomach. It doesn't matter what I eat now. It's so sensitive. It's just like gurgling, carrying on. Oh, I'm sure my daughter was trying to like get the home or something like that. No, I'm not joking. Yeah, 100%. So I have to make sure that everything's gluten free. Otherwise, I suffer really bad. And because I had so much surgery on my stomach when I had the cancer, I don't like to risk it anymore. I'm a bit of a wussy when it comes to the belly. Yeah. Thank you, Amy. Thanks, everyone. Okay, what else we got? Amelia Nichols, hello there from Adelaide Hills. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. Lovely to know where you are from, so I know where I'm helping people around the world. Michelle Coburn says, your beautiful wings are with you already, Leslie. I did a reading today. They weren't as prominent. Isn't it funny? I sit in the same spot. Like you can see the wings behind me, but I sit in the same spot and they don't always, like, and I was on a Zoom on Wednesday night, I think it was Tuesday night, same spot. No, I was just listening in the background, to be honest. And when I went onto the screen, no wings, nothing. And then now wings. It's funny. Yes, you know what I did, Wendy Moose Martin? The Hydrolyte works a treat. I always have Hydrolyte ice blocks in the freezer, sorry. So I buy them from Woolies and I throw them in the freezer and you get about 18 or 12 or 18 or something like that in the pack. So what I do is if I feel like I'm lethargic or not on full cylinders, I just grab one of them. I've always done it for years. And that's what we used to give the Giants players. I used to work for the Giants AFL team as a sports massage therapist there and sports trainer. And we, at our quarter time, half time, and 3/4 time, we used to give them the Hydrolyte ice blocks, but break them in half. And then they used to have half each time. So, and yeah. Yeah, Jess Robinson, medical medium. Yes, I do follow him. I do believe that some of his stuff's a bit too far-fetched, but yeah, I just go by how I feel most of the time. It's like my daughter bought Thai again tonight for herself and a friend, and I'm thinking, oh my God, even the smell of that is turning my stomach again. So yeah. Thank you, Jolene. Jess Robinson, I'm in Yamba, Northern New South Wales. That's cool. Rachel Hutchinson, hello. Mind racing all over the place. Well, my stomach's racing all over the place. I just had something to eat before I had a shower and it's still a bit up and down. Wendy Moose Martin, shining tonight. Oh my God. I literally just come out of the shower, finished my hair and my makeup about 2 minutes ago, just before I started the show. So thank you. Did you see Helen Mansell that I posted up your son's dancing up on my page? Did you see it after last week? Okay, if you haven't seen it, go and have a look. She says, today Sam is in the elite section of USAF flow cheer with his team Genesis, who won gold last year. All boy hip hop and virtues lyrical and virtues jazz, all gold winners last year. So fingers crossed. Go figure. I can't wait. Can you send me? Because I love watching dances. My daughter's friend got her own business doing dancing. So I just hit her up and said, can you teach me and my friends how to dance? Because we love dancing, but we just dance there like we're all a bunch of drunks, even though I don't drink. But I said to Amber before, I said, well, you got to teach us how to dance because we want to like dance, but we just do anything and everything. We just look like a bunch of pork chops dancing. So she's just laughing at us. So it looks like I'm going to do dance lessons somewhere along the line of my busy lifestyle. What else have we got? Ohio, it's been a while. John Carter, hello there. Gee whiz. Yes, long time no visit. Wow. Amy said, I started to take D3, calcium, magnesium, and zinc. Thanks for all your advice on the shows. You're welcome. So, that reminds me too. You just reminded me. It's downstairs. Right. I'm going to have to do some more research, but I did some testing. I bought some magnets and tested some of the vitamins. And sure as ever, they moved with the magnet, if you get my drift. I can't say much on the social media, but I will do a private Zoom. It's nothing but the truth seminar, but Cecilia's not available for a couple of months because she's just moved. So I might do one myself. So we'll write it down here as well, and I'll educate people. And we'll leave that there. Okay. And I bet you feel a lot better there, Amy. because you needed the magnesium and the zinc. And if anyone's got any pain in their body, they feel, and I'm talking joint pain, muscular pain, magnesium and D3, like the vitamin D. But make sure if you can get it in a liquid format, then get it in that, which is like this one here. So this is the one that I use as well. Okay, that's what I use. So this is all the ingredients that you need. These are all your trace minerals that you need to make your body 100%. Okay, well, not quite 100%. So yeah. What else have we got here? Yeah, I have them as here as well. Hydrolyte. Yeah, 100% Wendy. They're the best. So if you feel off one day, you just have a hydrolyte, and it gives you all the electrolytes that you need that you miss. Plus, I take a drink as well. I don't know if I've got this one here. I think I've shown it before on my show. Just 1 second. I've got it here in this thing. This one here. I take this one as well. So that's a hydrolyte, which is a supplement for me for when after I train or before I train. That's what I have as well. What do we get? Yeah, exactly, Jess. Do what resonates for you, 100%. Tanya Aikens, I still have a rancid taste from the general anesthetic I was given on Tuesday. Yeah. So when you have that, I just want to enjoy my food again, especially morning coffees. So every time I've had surgery, which is many times, especially when I was sick with the cancer, I would wake up and for 2 or 3 days later, I'd have that taste and you could smell it on your breath when you talked. You could have like the anesthetic on you. Now, the last surgery that I had when I had the 2 tumors taken out of my groin in December, just last year, I never had that. You know what they did to me? They put this thing on my head to tell how much of a deep sleep I was in with the anesthetic. And I never, ever had that. So if that's the case, I worked out for myself that they gave me too much, okay, for the body weight that I am. So they put this thing on your head and it's got like a gauge on it. It's like a flimsy type of thing. It's like putting a headband on, but it's about so thick, right, on your forehead. And it tests your brain waves to tell the anesthetist how much sleep or what level of sleep you're in, what waves you're in. So cool. So yes, hydrolyte rocks. Jolene Jackson from New England, a message for me, please. Yes, we'll come back to you. Tash Flowers, my God, where have you been? She says, hope you feel better real quick. Thank you. Long time no see, Tash, or no hear. Hope you're doing well. Hope the job's good. Dance like nobody's watching you. Yeah, well, that's what we do, but everyone's watching us. Everyone's laughing at us. Everyone comes and joins us because we're just crazy, my friends. My friends are crazy. I'm not crazy, all right? So I have to blame someone, even though I encourage them. So, Jenny Louise, I've just taken up line dancing. Go figure. I think it's the in thing just to go and do something different. Julie Gibson, hello there. She feels like too long. Fair enough. Lorraine Watson. Oh, Lorraine. She said, I know you gave me a reading last week. Did I mention anything about your daughter last week? I don't think I did. I can't remember what it was. I don't remember. I'm in need of some additional advice about a situation with my daughter. Can you help, please? Oh, Lorraine. I don't know. I just feel sick around you, Lorraine, in the stomach. And that's just not me. Well, it is me, but not me. So I get 13 for you, August as well, and also April. I can't even write. Who's the person around you that has issues writing? So April, so 13 for April and August. I just heard August come out as well again. So who's the person around you that has the issues with the stomach? Is that your daughter? I feel like there's like different avenues that you can go as well, so I feel like there's a few different avenues you can take her or get her sorted out, if that makes sense. I think that you're doing it. I just heard that you're trying it. And then what's with the shoulder around you as well? Because I feel like I can't get my right arm up. Is that injured, or who? Oh God, who's got the issues around the throat and breathing around you? You see me nearly choke. So who's that around you? What's happened? What's going on around you with someone? And I feel like this is a female that's had issues with the throat, and I feel pain in my throat. What's going on there? It's like it's taking my breath away because I can't breathe. And you saw me take a big breath. I couldn't even get my word out. Far out, spirit. Do you have to do it like that so hard? Far out. I need to breathe, spirit. You freaked me out. That's the same as the person. They kind of like freaked out themselves, because they can't breathe. They have issues with the throat. Now, I feel a lot of pain in my chest here. Who is that? I know you want to hear about your daughter, but I got pain in my chest. So who's that around you that's had pain? And I'm talking just here in the chest, right smack in the middle. It's like either heartburn or something with the heart or something with the esophagus. So I feel it right here and it's burning me. Is that your mother or is that I've got mother and father here now. They're worried about you, they're worried about your daughter, they're worried about different things that's going on around you now, okay? So there's lots of stuff in the air. And this has taken its toll on you. It's like you're up, it's like you're in bed lying, but it's like sorrow tears, like tears of sorrow. And the pain hasn't gone away yet. That's what I'm hearing. Is that you? Who's that? Because I'm getting it again. Get this away. So Megs Levine, Jenny Louise, Michelle Coburn, Tanya Akins, Harvey. Hi Harvey. Kristen App. So who's that around you? Because I feel like my chest is like caving in, like something's pressure on it or something not right here, okay? It's taking my breath away. I can't even concentrate. I'll take that away, spirit. And I'm getting 13 around you again. So 4, definitely this month. April 4. This is into my stomach now. So something's not right with this person. I feel like there's a male around you as well. And this male has passed over. Now, this male had issues. I feel like issues around the nose or the nostrils or something like that, or someone around you that's had that, all those people that are called out. This male has had issues with the chest because he's got his hands to his chest now. Okay. I'm also getting like itchy face. Like I'm really uncomfortable. It's really giving it to me. I'm also getting 14. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. So what's coming up there? And they're also showing me contract as well. So contract or signing something. Are you in battle with your daughter or something like that? I feel really uncomfortable around you. I don't know why. I just feel really irritable. And I wasn't like that before I started the reading. So I feel like everything's on top of me. Like I'm just really irritable. Something's not right around you. And I feel like there's lots of tears. Everything's on top of you. I get it. But I just feel like there's going to be a couple little more obstacles and not big things. It's like everyday stuff, and then there's like, just show me the light at the tunnel. So the light at the tunnel's coming up for you. I can't even talk. Lorraine? Light for Lorraine, that's what I'm hearing. It's like you've got to defend yourself. What's with the defending? Because I just heard she's defending herself. What's that? And I'll leave it there. Message for you, love, is to keep your chin up because things are going to get better. You just got to make sure that you don't think of the bad things because you're putting planting things, seeds with the universe, okay? So pull back the reins. That's the message for you, and pull back strong. Like when you pull a horse up just too straight to a halt, that's what you've got to do. Okay. So it's not. Now I'm getting hot. The spirit's here. It's not like some little thing that you can do. Hang on a second, guys. I've got Psychic TV calling me now. Far out. I turned it off. Sorry, but I can't do it right now. Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure I turned it off. Yeah. Oh, I've done it now. I'm sure I turned it off before and then it rings me again. Okay. Let's keep going. If you could validate any of that, Lorraine, that would be great. Thank you. No, I can't get enough apple juice at the moment, Tanya Akers. That's cool. You be careful with sometimes the apple juice has got too much sugar in them. Okay, so careful. Oh, no, I did not know. Michelle Coburn, I did not know that I was on Aurora TV last Wednesday. Did you tape it? Ah. Oh, she's recorded it for me. Cool. How do I get it off you, Michelle? I got told that I wasn't on it. It was probably my week this week. We were guessing. We're actually guessing that I was on Aurora. Well, there you go. Was it good? Was it crap? What was it? So John Carter says, supplements always upset my stomach. Is there a certain time of the day that you take yours? Yes. So if you take zinc, it will always upset your stomach anytime, doesn't matter what, if you do not have food in your stomach. My daughter took some zinc and no empty stomach and was vomiting her heart up. She was sick as a dog after because it's very strong. It's very, very strong. It hits the lining of the stomach. So it's happened to me twice as well. And I've had stuff in, and I don't know if I've got some here. Yeah, here. Look, this is the size of my one. This is the size of my tiny little zinc, right? It's only tiny. And that made me so sick one morning because I grabbed it. I wasn't watching what I was doing. Grabbed it and took it. I took it with a vitamin D or whatever, and I was drinking my cup of tea when I was getting ready for work. And oh boy, was I sick too. Leo Chavez, good morning, sweetie. I'm from Santa Fe, New Mexico, USA. Would love a reading, please. Well, welcome to the show. Santa Fe. I don't think I've had anybody from Santa Fe. I don't know. Leo. So tell me, everybody, where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I love to help people around the world. We're streaming live. We'll get to you in a sec, Leo. We're streaming live across 2, 4, 6, 7 platforms tonight. Tomorrow night we'll be on a live 90.5 FM. Let me got that wrong. Okay, so what do we get for Leo there? Spirit? Okay. I don't know why. I just heard times are tough. Or times were tough. Okay, I'm also getting 17 around you, 1 in 7 is 8, and the month of August as well. So keep your chin up because I feel like there's a few things that are on top of you, okay? It's like you don't know which way to turn either. So turning point, that's what I'm hearing. It's the turning point right now, okay? It's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, but you need to make right decisions because I feel like there's a few decisions that you've made bad in the past and you've come to regret it. And then I'm also seeing, so I just said 17, also seeing 16 as well. 1 and 6 is 7 in the month of July. So a lot of people have been getting a lot of Julys coming up. So I don't know what's going on with the world, but something's coming up for July, I feel. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like for people, there's a lot of things coming up around money. And I feel like there's a financial thing as well. Now, do you have a dark colored car? Like I feel like this is either a dark gray or dark blue car. If that's not you, who's that first person that comes to mind with the dark colored car? I don't feel like it's like a charcoal. Okay, this is a 4-door car. So every time I see the cars, I need to tell you to do not drive it after 2 to 4 weeks. And 2 to 4 weeks, I need you to get it serviced or maintenance or something like that. Because I feel like the car has got something not right with it, or it just needs to be checked, or the tires rotated. Okay. So please do that. I'm being pretty much right with my vehicles since I started my first shows. So, and I get the anxiety around you too as well, Leo. So you got something on your mind, but you don't know how to express it. Okay, you're more of an introverted person. So you have this persona where they're showing me like you got this persona like what's his name, Robin Williams. You're funny, but you don't show people the real you from the inside. It's always external, 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 if that makes sense. I don't know why, but I just heard stand up. Funny stand up. I don't know why they say that. I just have to say what I get. I'm also getting 9 around you in the month of September as well. So lots of things coming up for you in September. And I feel like there's time for change. It just showed me 555 numbers, which is the angel numbers for change. So look up www.angel-numbers.com. Okay, so that's the three fives. Three fives. Three fives are 15, and 15, 1 and 5 is 6. So June. June, big changes as well. Okay. If any of that resonates with you, then please let me know. Just type in a big validations in capitals and then just post up the whole lot together so that Ellie, she's in the background. You in the background there, Ellie? I haven't even seen you. Yep, she's there. Hi. Just had to move my screen up. And then we'll go from there. Hmm. Ah, there you go. Now, I did some research on people that have bad taste in their mouth, or there was a lady here not last, well, it was last Sunday, I think, or last, wouldn't have been Monday, I think it was last Sunday, and she was too embarrassed to come out of her house because of her breath. So I did some research on it, and I think she might have a copper deficiency. So if you watch this back, please get your copper checked or top up with your copper, okay? And the ways that you tell if you're deficient in copper is gray hair, believe it or not. So zinc and copper balance each other out. So if you have too much zinc, which most people don't, so most people are deficient in both. So if you have too much zinc, you'll have the gray hair because the zinc will override the copper. So I haven't done a lot of research on that, so that's why I'm not saying too much about it because I don't want to be wrong when I give out the information. So, but I'll leave that there for that one. Rachel Hutchinson, keep going, lovey. Don't stop in the middle, okay? She said something happened. It keeps playing out as a story. I started vitamin D and still got metal taste. Not as bad though, but appetite being poor and sleep few due to mind. Yeah, poor sleep. Well, you always have poor sleep if there's something on your mind, you know? It's human nature. That's just how it is. And I don't need to be psychic to know that. It's just normal logical things, but lots of stuff coming up for you. And I feel like you need to smile more, Rachel. You're actually accepting the doom and gloom, but it's time for change for you too, Rachel, okay? Lots of stuff coming up for you. And I feel like I'm really dehydrated. I feel like I got to drink water. My mouth is really dry around you. You've got to start looking after yourself. When you start looking after yourself, even if you don't feel like eating, Rachel, you need to have at least one meal, proper meal before you go to bed. Please. That's why you can't sleep as well. They just showed me that it's like you're getting the fork and just poking around on the plate. You don't even like just play with the food. So try and get at least 120 grams of any carbohydrate, something. I don't like saying anything, but something of carbohydrate to help you sleep. No sugars, nothing. So get rid of the sugars and all that. Just get, something of carbohydrate so you can sleep. Your brain needs about 120 grams a day just to sleep for carbohydrate. Oh, well done, Tanya Aiken. She said, "Oh well, apart from the bad taste, everything else is going well. Like actually, much better than last time. Beautiful. I said it was going to be good, so that's really good. You pulled through really well. Best thing for you to do, Tanya, after your surgery is go and have like what's it called, some physio and stuff like that. Get yourself strong. Okay, once you're strong, you don't have much issues." Carrie Burgess, I have a job interview tomorrow. Will I get the role and will it be good for me? I do feel like there's going to be positive news from that, but I also see another job coming up, okay? So, yeah, don't get your heart out of place if you don't get it. No, I'm not saying you're not going to get it, but I'm saying if you don't get it, because it's up to you, because it's going to be about you, not about them. Ah. Rachel Hutchison says, my elect on, what's it, my elect, what's that mean? 2022, 2222. That's cool. Yeah, Lisa D, I'm going to give you some tips on your ex. She said, hello, darling, how to run in with the ex and his woman. Will he back off and stop causing me grief? He will back off when you don't start giving him permission to do that to you. And what I mean by that is the more you get upset about him or anything like that, lovey, you need to pull back the reins and just go, whatever. Next. That's it. Okay? Because he's not worth it. He's just not worth it. And it's up to you, because when someone upsets you, you actually give them permission to upset you because you're taking it on board, if that makes sense. I know that's a hard call, but I know that it works for you, okay? So it'll work much better. You've got to not pay attention to him, and then he will still try, but the more you don't pay attention, the better. The faster you move away, the better. And get him like this. Put him as a smurf on your hand, on your left hand. This is the left hand. Put him as a smurf on your hand. Blow him away. Get rid of him, and watch the wind in his hair. Watch him run off into the sunset with white light around him. He has to have white light around him. Do not put any karma on him or anything bad on him, because it'll reflect back. So you like, what do they say? 7 to 10 days, 14 days, he'll be out of your life. He'll be gone. You just have to feel it. You have to be nice about it. No, nothing bad. Blow him away. Little smurf. That's what you got to do, lovey. Okay, and I'll leave that there. I just noticed that Miss Ellie has got. Hello, Ellie. Oh, she's got a lot of validation here. Over to you there, Ellie. Hello.
Hello. Lorraine Watson said, it's me feeling irritable. Possibly my daughter is as well. My heart is breaking. I'm hurting. I feel anxious. Maybe that's the upset stomach. My brother-in-law passed away and he had chest pain and couldn't breathe at the end. That was May last year. I'm definitely always having to defend myself. I get the left shoulder scapular pain, not the right shoulder though. I'm going to pull back the reins, a big step back as I'm hurting and I feel betrayed. I can't. She said, continued, I'm not sure who the female is who is joking. Lovely to know my parents in spirit are with me. I feel them around. The contract may be a job I applied for. Thank you so much, Leslie. I really appreciate you.
Lots of changes coming up, Lorraine. So hang in there, lovey. It's all going to be fine. Okay, nothing lasts forever. Back over to you there, Miss Ellie.
Leo Chavez said, I'm going through rough times right now. I have a lot of anxiety on the car thing. I don't have a vehicle at the moment, but I'll look into who's around me. I'll keep an eye out on those days. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Looks like you will be having a car soon there, Leo, because I see you driving it. Dark coloured car. Back over to you.
Michelle Coburn said, tea, thank you. Michelle Coburn said, this is for the last show. Leslie saw someone with a heart problem. I said my mother-in-law. Then when I told my dear dad, he said, what about me? I'm on medication every day for my heart. Poor dad, I forgot about him.
Oh, poor dad. Bless his soul. How cute. Oh, okay. I was just reading something else. Yeah, I feel like that contract's going to come through there, Lorraine. So good luck. Okay, wow. Look at that aura line around you tonight. I can see 2. Can you? Yeah. So weird, Davina. I don't know how it works. I see it here, like I was saying earlier, that angel doesn't move, right? So I was sitting here, was it Tuesday night before my show? Tuesday night, and I was sitting in the same spot. The computer hadn't moved because I had to do my show straight after the Zoom. and sure as ever, had no wings, no nothing, and then now again. It's so weird. Plus 4 degrees feels like freezing my bum off. Oh my God, Julie Gibson, that's insane. She said, this is my favorite way to enjoy my coffee break. Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada. Thanks for joining us. So job's really hard, not yet used to night shift hours, and I've been really unwell on top. Don't know what's going on with me. Really, real bad headaches and my eyes has started to droop. Constantly tired. Any messages? I'm going to doctors tomorrow. Tash, I feel like this is the night shift, love. This is all catching up on you. It's not good for you. I know you need the job and you want the money and everything, but I don't feel like this job is right for you. Okay, you're a sleep person. You enjoy your sleep. If you're doing I used to call it the graveyard shift. If I do a graveyard shift or I'm awake, oh my God, I'm a zombie the next day, and then I get sick, and that's why you're unwell, because your body clock's out of sync. Okay, bodies don't cope well with back to front awake and sleep. Like we go with the time. We used to teach it. If you go to bed at, say, you go and look up the it's called Chinese body clock on images on Google. Go and look that up. Chinese body clock. You'll see from 10 till midnight you should be asleep, and then all the way through from that period of time, everything, all those organs in your body for 24 hours beforehand has to repair. So the Chinese body clock, I'll see if I can pull it up. I'm going to pull it up on my phone. I'll see if I can pull it up. The body has to repair, so it's got to. Let me just get this up here. All right, 1 second, and I will get. There we go. Chinese body clock. I'll just search that up. You'll see what I mean. BODY clock. Okie dokie. Images. There we go. So if you look on this one here, you can see the Chinese body clock, where all the times of everything has to kick in, your liver, your lungs, where they have to repair at those certain times, okay, like the 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. and etc. So if you're not repairing, say at 2, so where are we? 4 a.m. is the lung, 6 a.m. is the lung intestines, 2 a.m. is the liver, between midnight and 1 or 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. is the gallbladder. So all those organs have to repair. And if you're not sleeping well or you're out of sync, your body misses that 24-hour cycle before to repair. So it can't recover. And it gets sick and it slows you down. So that's what will happen, lovey. You will get sick. You will be slowed down because your body goes, whoa, hang on a second. This is out of sync. I don't know what the hell she's doing to me. I always say that the brain is cut off from here to the body. Okay, I used to teach it like that because the brain will go, whoa, I can keep going, but the body goes, no, 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 I don't think so. I'm going to slow you down, so I'm going to get sick so that you don't kill me. I don't know what you're doing to me, and all I know is I have to survive. That's the whole thing of the body. The body doesn't know if this is this pen is a boat. It doesn't know if it's a dead weight. It does not know. It could be a barbell. It could be 100 kilos. It doesn't know. All it knows is that it has to survive. So it will do anything and everything to survive. So I feel like all the body clock, the hormones, everything is upside down. The balance in the body is out, and you're a balancing person. You're a Libran, so you need to balance. If you don't balance, you're out of sync. It's like the scales from one end are like this, and it's tipping, and tipping, and it's got to tip over till it falls over. Don't wait till it falls over, lovey. Okay? It's been really tough. I see it really tough on you. I see like the bags under your eyes, Excuse me. The cat, here she comes. Oh dear. It's been like this all day. You're right. You want to say hello to everybody? Yes, here. Look, here's Snitzel. But a lot of things going on around you, Tash, okay? And you're doing really well. You're trying to get there, but it's tough on you, and I get it. But you're a tough lady. You don't let nothing stop you, which is amazing. But your health will stop you. It's so important to get that right. Oh, okay. Renee Adams. She's saying hello to. I don't know if you guys can hear Bob snoring underneath my feet. He's in his bed and he is snoring his little beak off, little snores off. She says, I started a new job last week. My intuition has picked up some red flags. Good. Should I start looking for something else? Thank you. As usual, you are much appreciated, lovely. Thank you. Um, I think that you should just play it by ear. Okay. You know the red flags, you know what to expect. So then pull back the reins. Don't tell them much. Just go there, do the job, excuse me, head down, butt up until you find something else. Because I don't see you staying there very long, but it's stable right now. Okay. So it's time, it will be time for change, lovely. Whoops, the screen just jumped. Where did that go? Whoops, hang on a second. Oh dear. Tanya Aker says, yes, I'm keeping up the exercises. Will most probably get some new ones tomorrow from the physio. Beautiful. That's it. The more you're moving, the more blood flow you have there, the better you heal. So the more movement, if anyone's feeling like crap, you get up, you get out of bed, you get yourself outside and be grounded. Don't leave your shoes on, just get your shoes off and ground. Not on concrete, but yeah. Okay. Amy, she says people always see me as funny and very together as a person, but I am introverted. That's okay. Look, me, I just had a friend, I just had one of my friends say last night, she said, oh, I'm a bit of a loner, this and that. I said, yeah, me too. Like you get so used to being by yourself and doing your own thing, and you don't want no interruptions or anyone to drag you down. So I get it. And I'm sort of like an introverted, extroverted person. Aha, Carrie Burgess, I already read that one, so let's keep going. All right, Tanya Aikens, yes, done that one, done that one. Okay, so Davina Armitage, I've been applying for jobs recently, but not much luck. That's because of you. How many shows have you been on my shows? Davina, I've got to kick some butt here. Sorry, lovey. But you've been on my shows, and please tell me you've watched The Secret. I have a feeling you might not have watched The Secret because you're saying things that you shouldn't say. Like you're saying, I've been applying for jobs recently with not much luck. Because you're planting the seed with the universe to not give you anything. So you've got to change that. Do not say anything. Words are spells, guys. Spelling, spelling. Okay, I've been doing a lot of research on all the words and stuff like this. A lot of common law stuff lately. I've been doing a lot of research, a lot of study. So don't say anything about the job or anything like that when you say not much luck. You need to say, I can't wait to get that job next week. It's going to be amazing. I can feel it coming. It's amazing. And I'm going to be so excited. I'm already excited for it. I can't wait to get it. Things like that. Change the mindset, lovey, because whatever you think, feel, or put out to the universe, they're listening 24/7. They don't turn off. It's that simple. Go watch The Secret as well. See, I've said it tonight. So, Haley, you're studying physio, but you can manage your back pain. Top up your vitamin D because you're in pain because you're deficient. Please. Vitamin D stops the aching pains in your body as well as magnesium. And also look at lower back pain or any back pain like that you're saying. I feel like it's posture for the top part. And I also see the weak glute medius and glute minimus muscles. She said, it's freaking me out. It's stopping me from being motivated in life. Of course, because you're in pain, sweetie. You need to go and do some research on vitamin D and the magnesium for your muscles and sit upright. The shoulders, we used to teach up, shoulders back and down, and then push the neck back so that you're not just like a straight ironing board, but you actually have the posture. I try and remind myself every day. I try. Maddie Campbell Gray, she says, I'm just wondering if you see us buying the house we looked at today and if it's a good idea. Oh, I feel like you can do better, but that one there's okay, but I do feel like you can do better. What's this month? April, May, June, July, August, September, October. October is 6 months away. I don't know what's coming up for you there, Maddie, but 6 months. Don't rush into this, okay? Because this is a big step and this is going to change your life. So it's going to be amazing. And I feel like this was the house like a little white cottage type of thing? Because I see like a little white, or is that what you're living in now or you grew up in? Because I see like a little cottage type thing, 3-bedroom. I think this is going to be beautiful though. This house that you get. Not saying it's this one, but I feel like there's going to be another one coming up. Just hold the fort. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Hold. Just hold. Sit on the fence. That's what I'm hearing. And I'll leave that there. Over to you there, Ellie.
So Lisa D said, validation. I asked him to remove my mobile number from his account so I could get a new phone. He disconnected it, caused major dramas. He had to fill out forms and just give them to my daughter blank. I took the forms to his place and he hid and sent his woman out who called me names and told me where to go. She ripped up the forms. I had to actually go through the Telstra domestic violence team to have number removed from his account.
Oh, beautiful. Well done. Yeah, now you've done that. It's time not to go back, okay? So no going back, no looking back now. No looking back, no going back. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, Lorraine, it's okay. Don't worry. It's all good. She says, I'm sorry you felt all that uncomfortable stuff when tuning into me. That's okay. It might not have been you. It's like I have about, 45 people on here and then times that by 3 people each. That's a lot of people. It's not just you, lovey. Is there anything else, Ellie?
Rachel Hutchinson said, thank you again, Les. I will continue to drink more water as mouth is quite dry at the moment. You're correct about that. I have been down low and head spinning the last few days. Can't shake the feeling of dread. A lot of anxiety right now, but don't know how much more I can actually take. But it's not worth making me feel the way I am. Thank you again. You're spot on again.
Yeah, lovey. Yeah, pull back the reins. Look, you guys, if you want to protect yourself from living people, like I trust the dead more than I trust the living, right? But if you want to protect yourself from living people, you've got to learn when to pull back the reins, like you've got to learn when to protect your soul. Because otherwise, I was only talking about this last night and about people being vampires and sucking the life out of you. Because one of my friends said she's a carer and she said, oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. And I said, and I just saw this patient that she'd been with and she can't help it, the patient, but I just said to her, she sucked the life out of you. It's like they're energy vampires. They come along and they attach to you, so and they suck it out of you. So you've just got to learn when to pull the cards out and play the cards right for that person. If you look at them and you say, wow, this person's caused me a lot of heartache or headache, whatever you want to call it, you got to ask yourself what benefits does it get for you, because you're going to be having your soul taxed. So when you pull back the reins from people, they don't get their nose out of place because they'll go and find someone else, those vampires. Okay, so don't worry about them, they'll be fine. And every now and then just check in if you have to, if it's family or whatever. But even if it's family, sometimes they can suck the life out of you, and then you're drained. I remember it was about, it would have been about 6 or 7 years ago now. And I don't know what happened to me, but I had a fever for 24 hours. I couldn't move. I couldn't even walk. And I was really worried about myself. And then I said in my head, because I'd started doing more readings and started doing all this stuff and, doing workshops and stuff. And I didn't realize how, I didn't get taught how to control it, put it that way. So I said to myself, far out, what's going on here? And all I heard in my head when I had this fever and I couldn't move, was tell them to go away. Because I feel like that somebody, like the energy from this person or whatever it was, had latched to me, and I was just so sick. And then as soon as I said that, within a few hours, I was up and walking again. I couldn't believe it. So and when you're an empath, or when you're close to like the mediumship side, like I am, you've got to know when to pull the reins back, guys. You've got to know when to not allow people to suck the life out of you as well. And that's one thing that I won't do, is allow people to do that to me. I used to do it, used to let people get away with it before, because I'm very soft-hearted, very generous. But now I just go, you know what? Too bad, too sad. I've got to protect my soul. So it's up to that person. If they want a good person around them all the time and that doesn't cause them any grief, then stick around, do the right thing. And if they don't do the right thing, buzz off, leave me alone, go away, go and, sort yourself out. That's what I say. I don't tolerate much. I don't tolerate anything anymore. I mean, it's probably with age, but I just don't tolerate it. I don't know why. I just don't have the patience. Don't have the tolerance either. Oh, thank you, Tanya. She says my aura is like a purple rainbow. That's cool. Okay, let's keep going. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping. My cousin's daughter passed Friday of a brain and lung cancer. Saturday morning in my mind, I saw her pop up and Nan waiting with open arms for her, and her face had a big smile. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Miss Bev Ridley. Amy, she said, when doing night work, it's really important to still try to have time outside in the sun. I did night work for a while. The longer you do it, the harder it gets for your body. 1,000%. I can't stress that enough. Yeah, Jenny Lynch says, my daughter has shut me out with her life completely. You know how many times I've heard that? It's not just you, love. I feel like this is a generation thing. I don't know why. It seems like the more we give our kids, and I'm not talking about my daughter, but the more we give our kids, the more they want. And if you don't give it to them like that, they get rid of you. It's like they just kick you to the side, So yeah, you need to pull back. It's all about you now, lovely. Okay, Jenny. It's all about you. It's time for you. So you're worrying about her. I don't feel like your daughter's worrying about you at the moment, okay? Because if she was, she would be by your side. But it's time for you. And I feel like that she's going to come around, but I don't feel like this is going to be for a little while, like June, July, okay? So just do what you're going to do for yourself to keep yourself active and keep yourself going. Rachel said an elect is electric. Yeah. Sue White, thank you for the Chinese body clock. Yeah, the Chinese body clock's amazing. I wasn't allowed to teach that, but I knew it, so I just taught it anyway. That's why I left teaching, because they didn't want me to teach everything that I knew. And I thought, no, this is crazy. How are you supposed to educate people if you're not going to give them everything, Like they're going to go out and do clients and patients and whatever else, and you want me to hold back, whatever. Oh. Oh, geez. Christy Ann, okay, I know you're going through a tough time. That's really hard on you. I can see what you've just written. She says, life has been really tough. Lost my son, my best friend and grandfather, and almost lost my other two children, my son ejected and daughter trapped in the car. She said, in an accident caused by a drunk driver, all in the last 2 years. Now my relationship seems to be falling apart. Does it ever truly get better? Please, please, please go watch The Secret, okay? Please go watch The Secret full movie. If Ellie can post it up there for me for Christy. Christy, if you don't know where to find that, send me a private message and I'll send it to you. But please go watch it, because what you're saying is my relationship seems to be falling apart. So you're planting more seeds with the universe. Okay, so everything you're saying is the negative side. Okay, I know that you've had loved ones pass. That's different. But for the relationship, you say now, which is now my relationship is falling apart. It's like you're saying to the universe and spirit, make it fall apart. I know you don't want that, but make it fall apart. That's how they hear it on the other side. She said, does it ever truly get better? So you're asking spirit for that. They will keep doing what they're doing and make your life a misery because they don't know right or wrong. It's literal. It's, it's like I say to them, if I say, for example, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, I'll just get by till the end of the week. What happens? I just get by till the end of the week. It's that literal. They don't know right or wrong, left or right, upside down, inside out. They just know one thing, and that's whatever you say, you get. And that's words are spells. I keep saying this lately. It's just insane. So please, lovey, go watch The Secret, change your mindset, because I don't feel like that you want this to end, but I feel like your partner has had enough as well. Okay. Your partner's had enough of the trauma. It's, yeah. I don't feel like there's any bad luck around you either. I just feel like this is just what their journey was. Okay. I really do. I feel like this is a journey thing, a spiritual journey thing. So you need to change that journey, and you can do it because you're listening to me now. Okay. And you weren't meant to come on any other show but this show so that I could share that with you. That's how spirit works. It's not like spirit, anything that comes into your path, any person, anything that comes anywhere near you or any of you, it's meant to be. Okay. I don't believe in coincidences. One of my other old student teachers, she used to say the same thing, and I actually agree with her. Okay, let's keep going. I'm really sorry for your loss. It must be traumatizing. Yeah, I said I've already answered that one, Jenny Lynn. Yeah, I know your heart is broken, but I feel like your daughter is just really selfish. Something's just doesn't fit right there. What was it? Look, I'm just hearing both sides of the fence. So what happened from your point, and then what was her point? Was this a money thing as well? Tanya Aiken says, I definitely will walk carefully on the grass tomorrow. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, okay. She said, Amy said, just checked my PayPal, Lesley. That money still hasn't transferred for me to book a reading technology. Huh? Yeah, I know. It does do that. It does do that. It's annoying. I know that. Back over to you there, Ellie.
Hold on one sec. So, Haley Townsend said, validation. Yes, I do have weak glutes. Trying to get those stronger currently. Yes, makes sense for the posture as well. I will start to take vitamin D as well. Thank you so much.
Beautiful, yeah. 100%. Haley, you would know some hip thrust for you with the barbell. Okay, hip thrust, just the barbell. Start with that first. It's an exercise for you. Feet wide, 90 degrees, feet wide. Back over to you there, Ellie.
Maddie Campbell Gray said, that's exactly the house, the white cottage. It's in the beautiful area and works pretty much right at my partner's work. But a cyclone hit the area pretty badly in February, so we would have to redo it. Also, the price is low for what you get, but I really love where it is, and the house I live in now is the house I grew up in. And it's funny you say 6 months, because I kept feeling something really strong about something in 6 months, and I thought it would.
That's
And I
October.
thought that's when it would be ready for us to move into. Thank you so much. Really appreciate what you do.
I don't feel like a cyclone area is a good area for you to live in, Lovey. That's why I was uncertain. Now I know why. Okay, I don't feel like it was a good area. Really don't. I don't think it's a good area to go there. Oh, I don't mind us, Snitzel. Yep, thanks. Just bump everything. Did you see that? She just jumped straight over us. Okay, that's the job I do, Kara. Okay. Did you see that one from Lisa D, Ellie? She's put a validation there.
Lisa D.
Oh, I can read it out. It says changing, she's validation, changing name back to my maiden name. Tomorrow, good girl. I'm done living for my daughter and I'm moving forward and excited for my future. There you go. That's how you got to talk. You got to talk like that. When you wake up in the morning, guys, you got 10 to 15 minutes, 20 minutes with spirit because you're still half asleep. And that's when you're more relaxed and more calm to talk to spirit and get your day set and say, we're going to have a great day, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait for the day to start. It's going to be awesome. And then just plant the seed, and the universe will start to deliver and you'll have amazing days. Okay. So what do we got here? Mary McGuelly Reardon. I had a vampire friend, horrible, had to stop talking to her. Yeah, they just do it. You can't look, they got issues, that's just them. You can't deal with them. It'll take your soul, okay? So they'll take over your soul. Then all you do is thinking about them, feeling sorry for them, whereas they don't care. They just keep going from person to person. That's how they are. Did you get that one from Tash?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't hear you.
Tash said, "Thank you for the messages and advice, Leslie. As always, so knowledgeable. I knew it's probably the job you've confirmed this. I was hoping I'd get used to it, but we'll get back on the job hunt. Can't reach my goals unless I'm good. Thank you. Appreciate you
So
so much,
true.
Ellie, Leslie, Spirit, and Ellie."
Yeah, that's right. 100%. That's a good point. Can't reach my goals unless I'm good. Okay, unless she feels good. That's 100%. Very good. Yeah. That little cottage there, Maddie, I don't feel like that's good for you, okay? But 6 months. I do get the October. I'm getting October again. So aim for 6 months. Don't rush. Sharon Jordan says, I love that saying of yours. Too bad, too sad. Yes, I have quite a few sayings there, Sharon. Jenny Louise, yeah, she's really stubborn, 100%. It's this, so it's time for you just to pull back, and then she'll go, "Oh, what's going on here?" I got to go and see why my mum is not chasing me, and then they'll come back. Christiane, I've seen the secret. Life is just hard. See, because you keep saying it. What are you talking about, Christy? Stop saying that. Lovey, I know life is hard, but don't plant the seed. You're just acknowledging it to the universe. It's going to keep happening. You're going to have more sorrow, more misery. So don't listen to me and keep saying it, and you're going to regret saying it. Please. Please stop saying it. Yeah, good. Oh, thank God. She just wrote another message saying that was the perfect reminder as well. Thank you. I'll be watching it. Thank you. Whew, thank God. You'll be fine there, Christy. You just need to pull back from saying what you're saying, okay? No more negative stuff. Get it out of your head, love. If you don't get it out of your head, it's going to continue 1,000%. It's like more tears, more sorrow, okay? Lots coming if you don't change your mindset. It's all up here, guys. Once you change your mindset, things start to shift. There's only, like, you got to give it time to shift because it's the universe. You got to remember, you guys aren't experienced with the universe and the other side. I am. So you got to give them time to help shift everything. They've got to go, oh, because they get excited. They go, oh my God, she wants. What did she say up here? She goes, "It's hard for me." Oh my God! Oh, it's so good. She's wanting it hard for her because that's what she's just said again. So we're excited. We're going to do it. That's what they do. They get excited because they want to please. They don't know right or wrong. They don't know positive or negative. They just know literal, straight. Whatever you say, it's literal, straight. So let me know how you go there, Christy, because I feel like you've got a bit of a smile on your face, Lovey. Okay. Let's keep going. What else have we got here? Jenny Louise, she's a bit selfish, has been mean to me growing up. And yes, I think a lot has to do with money. 100%. Plus, she said I caused her trauma, which I don't understand that. I was a single mother and gave her everything she wanted. That's the problem. Because you gave her everything she wanted. Okay. I know a couple of other situations like that, and she's had everything silver spoon handed to her because you love her so much, which is beautiful. But you need to pull back. It might take a little bit longer, but you need to pull back. You can't always be going forward with this one, okay? Because look, it's not selfish, it's actually spoilt as well, okay? There you go. So sorry, I'm not trying to upset you anymore, Jenny, but pull back, Go do some things for yourself, because she's going to go, oh, like, what's going on? Mum's not trying to call me anymore, or mum's not making an effort. I better go and see what mum's doing. And reverse psychology, reverse engineer it, I say. Okay. Yeah, she's 20 years old. She's just, I've got another friend of the family, similar situation. And oh my God, talk about brat, honestly, far out. Jumping Jack Cat, you've been called there, Snitzel. She's up on the windowsill now. Yeah, so Hayley Townsend, she's got it. They had me do the hip thrust with the medicine ball when I go to therapy. The girl keeps saying they may discharge me though because I'm not improving, so I will have to continue at home. I'm scared of my gym. I get sick every time I go there. Don't be silly. Cut it out, Hayley. You got to start helping people. Stop it. Hayley, stop that. You are becoming a physio. How can you not go to a gym or advise people to go to a gym? You've got to get that out of your head, love. Gee whiz. That's what's wrong. You're doing hip thrusts with a medicine ball. It's not heavy enough for you. It's clearly not heavy enough. And you know what I'm talking about because you're a physio, and I used to teach like that, and I used to work with a lot of physios. I know exactly what's going on. You're not doing enough weight. That's what the problem is. You need the barbell. You need to get the hips moving, because if you don't, you're going to have more pain in your back. Your glutes are weak, and you know what I'm talking about because you're a physio. Stop saying, I'm scared of my gym. I get sick every time I go there, because you're planting the seed, love. You've got to go there. You've got to actually go to the gym. Go to the gym and get beautiful, Christiane. I just saw her. She said, I changed it. Beautiful. Go to the gym there, Hayley, and go to the gym and build up your strength, because you're going to be a physio. You need to be an example as well, love. Okay. So you can't have all these issues and then say you're a physio if you can't fix yourself. Does that make sense? I'm not having a go at you, but I'm trying to kick you up the butt as well to get yourself to the gym, to go and do that strength stuff where you need it, lovey. Yes, Natalie Sherwin. She says law of attraction, 100%. What are you laughing at, Hallie? She's laughing at me now. Peter Green, will my home loan get approved? Yes, I just saw you big smiles on your face, okay? Big smiles. It's like yes, and like the paper going up in the air. Lisa D, I say, I am every morning while getting dressed. I am means God, and it's beautiful. And if you look up Wayne Dwyer, I always get him mixed up. He's passed over now, but he talks a lot about I am on YouTube. Okay, he's amazing. That's how I learned my manifestation stuff, with the I am. And he used to say the words, you could say it several ways. He used to say, I am with a comma, that I am, or you could say I am that I am without any comma. So what is it? Which one is it? You know what I mean? Yes, Wendy Harvey, 100%. She says emotional vampires will suck your energy. You will recognize these people by how tired and drained you feel after your conversation. 1000%. That is so true. Well done there, Hayley. She's putting it out there to get all A's as well. Beautiful. Oh, Tam Shay, I think you're going to have to go through a few little obstacles to get the council to approve your on-site caravan to be built with the existing annex deck and awning, she's asking me. I feel like it's going to be a couple little road trips to the council. And do you know someone in the council that can actually help you out? Jenny, she says it makes perfect sense. Thank you. So Rachel Hutchinson, where can I find the secret? So if you go to YouTube, you type in YouTube search engine and you type up the secret full movie and it'll pop up. It's about let me see if I can get it up. I think Ellie's posted it up too, love. It's about hang on, where is it? There it is. I'll show you what it looks like. This one here. Oh, now I just moved it. 1 second. There it is. No, wrong one. Wrong one. I think Ellie's posted it up for us. There it is. That one there. So if I go to the beginning, hang on. The Meta Secret Full Movie Law of Attraction. Okay, you can look at that one. They must have changed it because I didn't see that one before. Meta Secret. The Secret Full Movie in English. That one there. Oh, what have I done? That one there. Okay. The Secret Full Movie in English. There's so many of them. Look up the laws of attraction if you can't find it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's so normal. Natalie Sherwin, I know the things I need to make my life better. I just find it hard to not let the betrayal make me angry. Some guidance would be great because I am starting to question myself. That's just so normal, Natalie. Okay. So if someone's betrayed you, you're always going to feel sad and always feel hurt. And it lasts, like for me, if someone does it, that's why I don't let too many people into my life and know hardly anything about me. I don't tell no one nothing. I hardly ever talk about my past. I hate talking about my past if it's bad, especially, and I just move forward. And that's what I do. And this is one thing for you, love, is that you saying some guidance would be great because I am starting to question myself. There's nothing to question about yourself. It's quite normal. Okay. Betrayal that makes me angry is normal because people are naughty. They should not be betraying people, but that's what they do. They don't have no respect. It's not like the olden days where you can have a gentleman's handshake and that things would be okay and that you could trust the person, but not these days. It's not like that anymore. It's every man for himself. So it's time now for you to think about yourself as well. She says, I just find it hard to not let the betrayal make me angry. It's just so normal. Absolutely normal as ever. It's just a matter of how you manage yourself now, okay? So if you want to be angry, but then pull it back. Get it out, pull it back, and then start again. Move forward. That's what I hear. And don't go back. Like don't when people go into the past and they start dragging up the baggage, I call it baggage, and then they're going into the future and they're not taking that beautiful luggage with them that they want to go on holidays with, for example, then that's when they're going to get trapped in that past. So get rid of the past. Because that's it, done, dusted. See you later. I'm on my bike. I'm going. Okay, let's keep going. So Haley, 100% agree with that because at therapy, I just do resistance bands and no weights. Well, that's why, sweet. Okay, resistance bands are really good when you're doing rehab, but for anything for you, especially as a physio, you need to build the glutes. The bands do nothing for me. So yeah, the gym will most likely help. Yeah, the bands are doing nothing because your body's used to it. It's like you're doing just basic maintenance now. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, Christy and yeah, Wayne Dwyer. That's Wayne Dyer. Wayne Dyer or Dwyer? Thank you, Christy. I always get his name mixed up because I always used to say Dwayne Dwyer, but Wayne Dwyer, whatever it is. You know what I mean. Oh, Haley Townsend says, I forget what I was laughing at. Righto. Wayne Dyer, that's it. Miss Harvey. How do I stop detracting what is holding me back? My kindness is letting me be disrespected. Then I get angry at the situation. Natalie Sherwin says, that sounds exactly like me. So there's a saying that what is it? Don't mistake my weakness for my kindness for my weakness. Okay, and that's you all over. So the weakness that you have is that you're too kind, but you've got to pull back. You've got to say, well, you know what? If this is still occurring, then what am I doing wrong? Okay, if they're disrespecting you because you're being kind, pull back a bit. You'll find the right people and ask Spirit. What you can do is you say, Spirit, lead me to people that are going to make me happy, that are not going to vampire me, that are going to be beautiful. Lead me to those people or bring those people into my life and watch the whole universe shift. I'm telling you, it works. So she says, how do I stop attracting what is holding me back? My kindness is letting me be disrespected. So the people that come into your life from now on up, now that I've told you that, it'll be changing, okay? So you'll be getting a lot nicer people, respectful people, the ones that are similar to you, okay? Um, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Tanya Aiken says, my middle two children, 21 and 18 this year, have not even sent me a how are you. My eldest daughter, however, drove 1.5 hours to see me before I had surgery and then drove back to Concord Hospital to start a shift. Yeah. It hurts like hell, guys, but sometimes these lessons need to be taught as well, and I get it. It's like having, like 10 daggers in your stomach, it hurts like crazy with your family and especially your children, and you've raised them and you brought them up and everything. Like the children don't just look, there's always two sides to every story, 100%. And children just don't just get up and say, I'm never going to speak to my parents again. There's got to be reasons, or there's some hurt, or there's some form of hurt or misunderstanding. They're only young. When they mature, which is in the brain, which is about 22, 23, 24 years of age, that's when things will change. Okay, because then they'll start going, oh my god, what have I done? So Jen Hill says, oh, I absolutely love Wayne Dyer. He has a beautiful meditation called I Am. Ah, beautiful. Geraldine Grayling, lovely. I know what does it mean when dreams we are winning money. Oh, I don't know. I don't know much about dreams. I had the weirdest dream the other night about one of my friends. What does it mean when we dream about winning money? I know that when you dream of receiving a letter or an envelope in your dream, like it's crystal clear dream, that you're receiving money. So I don't know. I feel like you've got a fear of money. Is that correct? Like your fear of money. It's like for me, I feel like this is the opposite. I'm not a dream interpreter, so don't even think about it. You have to find someone that's a dream interpreter, because I'm not going to say I'm something I'm not. That's for sure. So, and I'll leave that there. Oh. So Amy says, I seem to be having lots of dreams lately. I woke up crying from them. Does anyone have any advice? I don't know much about the dreams. See, I'm just a medium. I don't really know. But what I'm hearing is I feel like there's like afraid times for you at the moment. Oh, yeah. Haley Townsend, she says, interesting with these parent stories. Mine is somewhat reversed. My mum is so buried in her work that she doesn't give two squats about me. She's a physio, get it? Laughing my butt off. She says, like, she cares, but there is a lot of things that bother me still. Yeah, you got to let it go, guys. One thing that we don't do is that we've got to realize that these people have breathing. They breathe like us. They don't think like us, but they think, they breathe, they have a life, they have a journey, they have everything the same. So sometimes we expect our expectations are up here. I'm a bit like that. I used to have a lot of expectations for people, and I used to get so disappointed when they didn't meet my expectations. So for now, it's time that people, if you drop your expectation of what you think about the people and what they're going through or whatever it is, and pull back, they will change, okay? Or you will be more accepting of them. So Natalie Sharon, then he gets angry and won't leave and won't heal either. So it's time for change, Nat, and it's time to just pull back the reins completely, okay? It's a lot of people that are suffering out there, and you don't need to be another one. Ah, Geraldine. Course or job? Do you see me getting it? Yes, admin's not that hard, Geraldine. Lovely, stressed out about my admin course, feel like I will not be able to do it. You just planted the seed with the universe. Look, practice makes perfect. No tennis player, no soccer player can win a game or anything without any practice. So that's the key to it all, okay? Perfect example is sport. Over to you there, Ellie.
I don't think I have anything new.
The Tam Shay, did we do that one?
No, I don't think so. Tam Shay said, yes, we have had obstacles. I submitted the application to build on the 23rd of the 3rd, 23. They come back needing the engineer's certificate. I got that. Then they come back and say no concrete, and they need the measurement for the deck. Then I submitted a new application Monday, and they came back said they need a drawing for the annex from the company, but it's an existing annex and awning from another on-site van. I don't know anyone in that council, but my partner works in another council.
Ah, there you go. I had a feeling that someone was in the council, and it seems like your partner is, okay? So, and look at the numbers. You said you submitted the application on the 23rd, 23, 3, 23. How cool is that? It'd be interesting to know what time it was. But I do feel like this is going to go through. But what I would be doing is putting in a complaint or finding someone that's higher than these rat bags that are actually stopping you, because they, from the first application there, Tam, they should have actually acknowledged the other issues that were wrong. So you put the application in, they found one thing wrong. So you put an application in again, so they find two things wrong. They should have found those things wrong at the very start. So they're really, really slack. So that's what you have to address. Okay, so start addressing those things and then watch them shift. All right, watch them change. Yeah, 100% Natalie Sherwin. She said, I don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like he has to go quickly, or I will not get away from this. 100%. You're not hurting anyone by protecting your soul. You don't hurt nobody. So that's what you got to remember, guys. If you're protecting your soul or protecting yourself, you are not hurting anyone. It's your body, it's your soul. Yeah, it's very true, Wendy Merce Martin. She said, I don't like speaking about private issues. People use it against you. 1000%. Eventually never thumbs down. Trust the enemy too much. Keep them at a distance. Very, very, very true. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, Natalie Sherwin, she says, I feel like he's always been this way, just didn't notice because you got love blinds on. Now you've opened up the blinds and you're going, oh wow, like this is a completely new person now, like this is, and it's been the same person the whole time. It's just that now you feel the pain from it. Before you didn't feel the pain from it because it's all airy fairy, fluffy love dove stuff. Okay. Yeah, beautiful, Natalie. She says, I've been asking for paths for healthy people and blessings. Yes, 100%. That's what I said. Emily is, message me, I have an appointment on Wednesday to get some results. Can you see what the results will be? Ooh, I feel like there's going to be progress for you. I feel like there's a few things that are little obstacles, but I feel like you can also get through it. Okay, Emily? Haley, she says, we have dumbbells at my house and the barbell too at my house. We made a mini gym during COVID, so I just need to utilize it to help with my pain. You know what to do, love, okay? So even if you just do some split squats and stuff like that, all right? Just some static squats, just start with them. Yeah, let me go forward. Yeah, sorry, Snitzel. Excuse me, Snitzel. Oops, that's it. Just have a stretch. Excuse me. Okay, what else have we got here? Yes, Nickabra. Nickabra, she says, morning, Leslie. I've been going through a real rough time lately, but I'm keeping a positive mindset because I know this shall pass. Keeping my chin up, smiles. Keeping my chin up, smiles. Do you see things getting better soon? Yes, I do. 100%. It's like you've even got to stop saying that. Lesley, I've been going through a real rough time lately, but don't even say that first bit. Just go, I'm keeping positive mindset because I know this shall pass. These times will pass. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Geraldine says, I need to make more money to provide for my kids. Thank you, lovely. Yes, 100%. But you'll be fine. Oh, Martin Perry, hello there. How is Oz today? Your blue wings are showing. Yes. Here's my cat. Hello, Snitzel. Monster. She's a little terror sometimes. She tackles Bob. Can you move your tail away from me? She tackles Bob up the stairs and he roly-poly down the stairs. God, I was so shocked. I thought he was gonna bloody break his leg or something, but nothing, got up, shook, he was fine. Beautiful. Geraldine, thank you. Yes, it's an online course I will be taking at IQ Academy. Lovely. Yes, you'll be fine. Just practice makes perfect. It's not hard. If you can, admin is about just even just managing day-to-day stuff. If you can do that for yourself, you can do anything. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, they're having a conversation. I'll be watching The Secret again after I wrote my question before. I did think I should have reworded it. Yeah, there you go. Never mind, Davina. Love listening to your advice to others, Kathy Liga. Thank you. Well, I know when to kick them up the butt there, Kathy, and I know when to pull back the reins because I know I get the feeling from spirit, so Christiane, I've always very vivid dreams since I can remember. Really, they can be intense, but I talk with spirit when next meditating and see what messages or thoughts I get. Spirit uses dreams as another way to communicate at times, also write them down at times to just release them. There isn't much known about dreams, but they are still being researched, so not too much long before we have more information. Fair enough. Thank you for your words. I just needed someone to remind me my feelings and my wants are valid. Oh, Natalie, you are valid, lovey. Everybody's valid. It's just the way our journey is, okay, lovey? So everybody's valid, 100%. And we are in the right group now because there's a lot of people on here that are actually angels sitting in the background that actually help. My angels that sit in the background actually help the other newbies that come on here all the time. So, and that's what it's all about. It's like you guys having a conversation and talking to each other. Maria Dimas, good morning. It's actually good evening here for us. Oh, thank you, Barbara Orchard. She says, I love watching your show because I'm very black and white. I think that's why you like the honesty because I'm genuine. I don't muck around. I don't play with people's hearts. I don't tell them something they don't want to hear or, I mean, I don't tell them things they don't want to hear, but I tell them things that's relevant to them, that whatever spirit gives me. So tell me where you're from, guys. We're streaming live across 2, 4, 6, 7 platforms tonight. Have we got any more validations there, Ellie?
Nickabra said, "Thank you. I will reword my words. I'm packing. Landlord lady pulled some shady crap. Evicted me. Have to be out today. Turned off water 3 weeks ago. Have nowhere to go. My 6-month grandbaby put me in prayers. Please, do you see me finding a place?" I don't
Which
think
one
that's
was that
validation.
one? Who was that?
I don't think that's validation, but oops. Nika.
I can't see that question. Where is it?
Nickabra.
Nickabra, let me go back.
It's not
I
appearing on
saw.
the feed. It's on the StreamYard thing.
Oh, okay, 1 second. So it must be on a different feed. Where is it? Ah, here we are. Okay. Oh. Oh, so Nickabra, so you have a 6-month grandchild with you, and you've got to get out today. You've got nowhere to go. That's insane. Yes, I do. Do you have like what's it called? Not the church, this like a Salvation Army there or something like that? What's it called, guys? See, I think that you're overseas too. I don't know what they call it over there. Um, what is it bloody called? Ba, 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 ba. I just feel like that you're gonna have to, yeah. I feel like that some neighbor or someone's gonna help you. Okay, you can't go out in the street. No way. Not with a 6-month-old baby. That's insane. Something will give. Okay, so we got a beautiful prayer. I just saw a beautiful prayer from Harvey. Let me just check here. What's going on here? Who's messaging me? Okay, what's it here? Okay. Oh, I don't know, Harvey, if I should read that one, considering what I just read out. Okay, I'm going to read the second last one, Harvey, okay? I don't feel that like, yeah. We'll read that one out for Nickabra. All right. So guys, if you're not on, like, I don't know what pages you're on, because I'm on 7 platforms at the moment, but if you're not on the Psychics on Radio Angels on Air page, that's the main page. It's on my Facebook. Davinia Armitage, I will be watching The Secret again after I wrote my question. Yeah, 100% love. Oops, it's just moved again. Kathy Liga, US, Ohio. Natalie Sharon, you definitely have a wonderful realness that we need more of in this world. I'm in New Zealand. Thank you, Natalie. Yeah, look, Nat, I got tired of fake psychics out there. I was never, ever, ever in my mind to do this live. Especially, I put my neck on the line every single time I go live. I've done this is my 335th show. 335 shows tonight live, and most of it's been on radio as well. So I put my neck on the line so I can help people around the world, because I get sick to death of the fakes out there, the ones that are plucking, fake cards out here and there. The ones that just want to rip you off and rip your money off you and just tell you crap, and then you're devastated for 3 weeks later. Like, it just doesn't gel with me. I can't stand it. So that's why I do this. I never, ever, ever thought that I would do this kind of work, but I just can't stop now, because I just say to myself, you know what? I need to use my gift, my real gift, to help people. So, yeah, what about emergency housing there for Nickabra? We've got to get something for Nickabra. What area are you in, Nickabra? Whereabouts are you, love? Surely there's someone on the live here that can help you out. Yeah, Harvey, I just got that. What's she saying? Yeah, that's okay. That's perfect, Harvey. I just feel like that the second last one's probably better. Depending where she is, Tam Shay, if she's in New South Wales, she can call Link to Home for temporary accommodation. Link, LINK, the number 2, Home, HOME, for temporary accommodation. Red Cross, they've got shelters. Can everyone, Nickabra, whereabouts are you, love? Is she posted up there yet? Because everyone's putting their info up here. I don't think she's put it up there. She might have gone. Yeah, beautiful, Natalie. I totally understand that. That's why I decided to stay true to myself and not allow others' ugly ways to change me. 100%. Everybody is themselves. They're unique. Every single person. No, 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 no. No, no. What's this, Wendy Moose Martin? Send 500 stars to get advice. No, 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 no. I don't do stars, love. Where's that coming from, Wendy? Wendy Moose Martin. I don't do stars. You know how many times Facebook's given me stars? I go, yeah, whatever. I don't want to get stars. I don't do that. Oh, you're talking about other psychics. Yeah, I get it, Wendy. Yep, now I get it. It just clicked to me. So we've got Tam Shash says 1-800-152-152. Link to home number is as above if she is in New South Wales. If she is in Scotland, I may be able to help, Amy says. Where are you, Nickabra? God, I wish she was still on here. I think she's gone. I might even just see if I can contact her through
She's New Mexico.
New Mexico. Okay, beautiful. We will get you. Where did she write that?
It's on StreamYard.
My eyes are killing me. I can't even see it properly. Yeah, she said, yes, we do. Of course. She said, yeah, we do. I've called just about everyone out of the fund, but my family can't help. Had my cousin pass away a couple of days ago, so raising money for funeral. Oh God. So where did she say she was? She's in where?
New Mexico.
New Mexico. New Mexico. So has anyone got anything for New Mexico? Roswell, New Mexico, she says. It's hard because you're not in Sydney. If you're in Australia, it's easy for us. Shelter here is full of drug addicts. It's bad here. Thanks, everyone. I'll figure it out. Yeah, will you figure it out, lovey? I think FEMA and Red Cross does there. Okay, Phyllis said. Thanks, Phyllis. Yeah, just look, I don't know where you're going to go. I don't know what it's like over there in New Mexico, but you know best, lovey, okay? So I'll just turn Ellie's microphone off. Definitely me. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going. Vanessa Gilbert, Wees in Dandenong, Victoria gives bonds and helps with housing. There you go. That's cool. Natalie Sharon, that is the very common confusion. Are they having a conversation? Even contacting a local neighborhood center to point you in the right direction. Yes. Does New Mexico have a governor? Contact their office and explain a minor is about to be homeless. Yes, I'm sure they wouldn't like that on the news either. So, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Natalie Sherwin, she said, wouldn't it be great if there was a way that families needing to find a home could move in with an elderly without family to stop the elderly going to homes, if you could get what I mean? Yeah, 100%. I get it. That's mad. That's a good idea. Tam Show says, I found this New Mexico West Side Emergency Housing Center, Good Shepherd Center, 800-955-2232. So, Nickabra, if you're still on, lovey, try that. Thank you there, Tam. Everyone jumps on board here and tries to help everyone. You know, that's what we're all about in here. Wees helped me during a hard time. Grateful, Donna Brooks said. Yeah. Wees, I never heard of these places. Never heard of them, but it's so good, you know. Maybe what we should do is do like if someone's like, maybe I should just put something on the page, like a pinned page or something like that, where all these, or if you guys can send me a private message in the Facebook private messenger to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, all the places, and I'll get them all together and then I'll put them up as one big hit of all the places. And where it is, like if you've got, you know, what is it called? Weiss. So Weiss and what the number is and what location. Because if you tell me the number and I don't know the location, I can't post it up. Tam Shea said, no worries, I work in providing temporary accommodation in New South Wales for community housing. Go Tam, well done. That's cool. Very beautiful. Yeah, thanks, Natalie. That's in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 300 miles away. So, yeah. Oh, Daphnia Armitage, she says, if she was in Melbourne, I would be more than happy to go help. Donna Brooks, sending out love and light blessings to you all tonight. That's beautiful. Stu, you don't realize how, sometimes someone else's pain, like this, the pain, like we go to bed, people that have got a home or a roof over their head, they go to bed and they don't think twice about it, about all the homeless people. Um, mm. Natalie Sherwin, I'm in New Zealand at the moment. Our hotels have become emergency housing. Really? Why? What's happening over there? I haven't seen the news lately, to be honest. Tracy Gibson says so many people are homeless now. It's so sad. What the hell is this world coming to? Oh, I don't know. Don't even start me on that. Yes. Keep us posted then, Nickabra. Okay. Just keep us posted. We'll have an update tomorrow or tomorrow night, my time, or Tuesday night. Yeah, Shannon. Yeah, that's beautiful. Hoping things get better for you, Nickabra. We're going to do a prayer tonight for Nickabra. Okay? Nickabra and the baby. It's hard, like some things are just hard. Sometimes someone homeless that could help elderly with chores, etc., would be brilliant. However, we need to be careful of people taking advantage of the vulnerable. That's exactly what I had in mind too, 100%. Wendy Merce Martin, shocking. We spend so much being selfish. Poor people who have no help pray. Phyllis says prayers for you and your baby. Thank you. Natalie Sherman, I feel her position so much. I moved 8 times in 5 years. It's horrible renting, and everything has become about making money. It's so true. Not here, though. I don't do that with you guys. Amy, she says, if she's still in the property, stay there. If the landlord calls the police then have a duty of care for her and the minor. Beautiful. They will have more access to emergency accommodation. Yes. So maybe just stay there. There's a good advice there, Amy. I totally agree with you. I don't think of it like that because don't never ever been in this situation. So that's a very good advice, Amy. So hopefully Nickabra's still listening. Wendy, yes, that's true. Yeah, I got to start manifesting for me to still be able to live in California. It's so expensive here. It's a nightmare. You don't say it's expensive. Don't say it's a nightmare. Just say, I can't wait to be living here permanently, blah, blah, blah. Don't plant that seed. Love and light to you and yours. Universe, please send a path that brings mama and baby a safe place. Yes, beautiful, Natalie. Yeah. Very good work there, Amy. I like that advice too. Nickabra, you there? Oh dear. Sometimes, like the struggles that you have in life, they make you stronger, that's for sure. 100%. Like, and some people just don't need it. Some people are just so good that they don't need it, and then you just go, wow, why did they get that path? You know what I mean? It's just meant to be. Sometimes it's what it's meant to be. It's the path. Oh, yeah. Tracy Gibson, 100%. Sadly, there are elderly people in their 70s and 80s homeless and living in tents here in Australia now. Oh, dearie me. Phyllis Dalton, I know where I live in the USA. She says if a person gets evicted with children, DPS gets called if they don't have a stable place. It's sad. What's DPS? Department of what? So do you saying, Phyllis, they take the children? Wow.
It's pretty much Child Protective Services, the American version.
Yeah, right. So in other words, you're saying, Ellie, that they take the child. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
That is stupid. Seriously. They just gotta put a bloody roof over their head. I know how it feels. I've almost been homeless before and potentially facing it again, but we don't say that. You gotta not plant that seed. We all have to work as a team to help each other. That's it, 100% Amy. Terry T, Miss Leslie, may I have a work reading? I'm struggling. Don't say struggling. Oh my gosh, I've been saying this all night. Say things like, I can't wait to go to work. It's going to be amazing tomorrow, okay? It's going to be amazing. So the more you think the doom and gloom, the more the doom and gloom's going to eat you, going to tackle you, going to have that way with you, if that makes sense, okay? Lots of positiveness, lots of stuff, okay? Don't think of it as doom and gloom. So what else we got here? I think she's gone. Natalie, she says, I hope, honestly, I have had a few storms over the last few years, and until I stop say why me and feeling like a victim, it didn't get easier. 1,000%. It's like music to my ears reading this. I am enough. I am a good person, and everything will work out for me. 1,000%. 100%. 1,000%. Yeah, yeah. Terry, don't say that you're struggling, lovey, okay? Because you don't say that to the universe. Have I not taught you anything, my dear? Deary me. I'm only joking. So yeah, you've gotta think about work. Think about it as, it's just putting food on the table, guys. So work is work. If you just go to work and you treat work as work, not as your own, just work, you're getting paid to work. That's how it is. So you just think of it as your food on the table. You're paying your bills. And then later when you want, you transition to the next one, okay? Yeah, well done, Haley. Yeah, that's it. Haley, you're on fire now. Says Terry T, you got this, Terry. Oh my God, I feel so tired around you, Haley or Terry. My God, what's going on? I don't usually feel like that. Let's all try to manifest a safe home for this lady together. Yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a beautiful prayer from Harvey, and we're going to go from there. So, just finishing off the show. Yeah, I agree with you, Miss Harvey. She's saying absolutely. However, we live in a sad world where some do take advantage, sadly, of people. If people weren't out for themselves, it would be double for sure. 100%. Here she goes. She said, my parents are passed, have no family. I called motel and I got a room for tonight. So that gives me some relief. The hardest part is moving everything myself with the baby, but I got this almost done. Beautiful. Well done. See, she's on fire. You can do it there, Nickabra. Okay, don't give up, love. This is just a test of time. That's all it is. It's just don't give up. You'll be fine. Okay, you'll be coming back on the live here in a few weeks' time going, I don't know what I was worried about. It's going to be fine. So just keep your chin up, head down, butt up and go. Okay? Just keep going. Don't stop in the middle. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Oh, beautiful, Phyllis. She said, I lost over $60,000 my home after my husband passed away, but I had faith and now I'm coming back bigger and better. That's the way. It's beautiful. You're on fire. It is 4:49 a.m. here, so maybe that's why you feel tired. I am unable to sleep right now. Go get some Celtic or Himalayan salt there, Haley, and have some of that like in your hot water. Wait till it cools off a bit and then drink it and then dead sleep, okay? Very good. Natalie Sherwin, thank you so much for your time. And thank you, Universe, for me seeing this live. I was struggling with the mind and heart, and this has given me strength and value inside. Beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's exactly right, Amy. She does have family right here. So we have a lot of people over the last, 300 and something shows that's come in and come out and still come back in and come out. Everybody's welcome. They come in and they tell us, like Alison Lett the other week, she was struggling a bit with work, got her from doing something silly to herself at one stage from America. Managed to stop her from breaking down and going and getting a job. And I don't know how on earth I did that from Australia to America, but she got herself a job. She was down to her last, I think it was 15 cents or dollar or whatever it was. It was just hardly any money at all. Had to pay rent, had to do everything. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. And sure as ever, she's on fire now. She's got a job. She's held that job for all this time. She's actually giving money back to people. So, she was down to her last few coins. So if she can do it, guys, you can do it. And her family doesn't talk to her either. She allows me to talk about this with you guys. She loves it. So, but yeah, you can always look back and go, you know what? I've been there, done that. I'm going to make my life a lot better now. So this is time for change for you there, Nickabra. So get yourself up, get going, girl. Baby is going to be amazing because you're going to be looking after it. Okay, so going to be good, very good. What am I seeing here? Where am I going? Yeah, if you've got to this far, Nickabra, you don't need to go. You don't need to worry about going backwards. You got to this far, so you're going forward. Yeah, Wendy Harvey, she says, yeah, I remember this because that's what happened. She was on the live when Alison Lett came through, and she was at a last wit's end. And then I asked her to message me, a messenger, so I could actually help her. Oh, you're beautiful there, Donna Brooks. Thank you for creating this wonderful, safe and loving space, Miss Lesley. You're welcome. Beautiful. I do kick some butt sometimes, but it's all in good faith, Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, Haley. That's good. That's where your training coming in, Haley. She's like, can be such a good help saying positive stuff for others, yet I still struggle sometimes to say it for myself. When I have negative thoughts, I sing that song, Don't Worry, Everything Will Be All Right. Kathy Liga, that's a good one. I like that one. That's really cool. Tanya Akins is sending you lots of love your way, Nickabra. Yeah, 100%. We all need to be reminded of others to build us up at times. Phyllis says, you've got this, Nickabra. Have faith. Yeah, we did a prayer for her. We got a prayer. It's going to come up in a minute. I'm just reading the rest of the messages. Yeah, 100%, Natalie. Love this because music, if you're ever feeling down and you can't get out of the house, if you can put some music on loud as you can, just get it in your soul, you'll feel so much better. Oh, that's beautiful, Amy. So this is a great place. You're all keeping me going right now. Love to you all. Love to you too. If I could give you a big cuddle, a virtual cuddle, I'll give you a virtual cuddle. Big cuddle for you guys. Yeah, beautiful. Donna Brooks, you couldn't have said it better. We are in a group of safety. Thank you. And she thanked us. Yeah. Well, that's a good idea. I've been trying new thing, counting backwards from 5 to 0. It resets your mind and helps kick the negative thoughts from Natalie. Yes, beautiful. We're going to say good night. Is there any other validations or anything there, Ellie?
No.
Okay, right. Let's go into Miss Harvey's prayer. Okay, 1 second. All right, what do we got here? It's called Always Here. Okay. Okay, I was just reading some of just reading some of the words on my feed there. So it's called Always Here. Just a little letter to you, my darling family and friends. Sent here from heaven, sealed with a kiss, it is love that I send. I know you weep for me every day. I am fine and I'm healthy. I just want to say, life is simply but just a moment in time. Just know, my dear, you will always be fine, Nickabra. I will be here when you need me. I will give you signs, maybe a feather or a coin that you will find. Go on your journey now that I'm always there, watching and protecting you with every prayer. I really haven't gone, even though you don't see. I walk with you daily, believe me that to be. So stop those tears, try to do your best. I am happy and healthy, I just needed the rest. But I will be here for you once you have passed. Just know on your journey, love will always last. So you keep smiling as you know you can do. I will be here at home waiting for you. Love and light and blessings, and good night, everybody. Nickabra, keep us posted tomorrow night, please, lovey. And we'll say good night and love to you all, okay? Big cuddles, big kisses. I never do any likes. I always do love hearts and kisses. And I sent it, and I nearly sent it to my boss. I nearly sent it to everyone that I shouldn't, but it's weird when that happens. So good night, everybody. Take it easy. All the best. Okay, whoops. 1 second.